Good day, my clients. Good day, everyone. Good day, everyone watching this video from anywhere you are in this world. And I appreciate everyone. So let's take a look at this building. This building is a two duplex. It's a twin duplex in a location that is close to our warehouse. So this is a filling station. So this house is just at the back of a filling station that we see every day. That's where I used to buy fuel. So I know when this house started, they started the foundation and they built it. It's a very good structure. You understand? This building is a very good structure, but the crown, the roofing disfigure all the value of this house. If you have been following my video, I do talk that the beauty of a building, the beauty of any building is the structure of the roofing. How your roof look, that's what will showcase the beauty of your building. The painting we also had, the window we also had, but the major beauty that will look, because when somebody is coming from afar, what the person will be looking at is the roofing. But in this particular house now, this roofing disfigure the value of this building. So the building is not even fine. The building is not looking attractive at all because of this roofing structure. When it comes to roofing, I discuss a lot about roofing because that is my major area. Sometimes I will see a lot of like bricklayer. They are talking online. Like some people, they will say they don't like engineer. You can't do without engineer. The mistake that a bricklayer will make. A bricklayer does not know about tiling. A bricklayer may not know about wiring. A bricklayer may not know about roofing. A bricklayer may not know about the carpentry work. But an engineer know everything, even though he don't know it in detail. He knows when you want to make mistake in all this area. That is why you need a good supervisor. Even though you don't have money to employ a professional engineer, at least you need a site supervisor that will be looking at people that are working in your site. Either they are making error, not to be damaging your house. Some people will do tiling 2 times. Some people will do toiletry 2 times. If you see the person that built a modern house, but the arrangement of your toilet look like holding this toilet. You can't even separate your toilet from the dry and the wet area at this new millennium, at this 2016, 2026. Abba, it's because of you don't give your work to people that know about things. You don't want people to advise, you don't want people to supervise the work you are doing. You just want to pay all those technicians cheap money. Let them do it for you. Let them do it. You keep on doing one work. Instead of you to spend only one thing and live there for rest of your life and leave that section for good. But you still coming back and readjusting, redoing because you don't want to employ professional. You don't want to pay for servicing. You just want to use people for cheap labor. That's why they keep on doing a fake work for you. Look at this building now. This building is a super clean building, but this structure of the roof disfigure everything in this house. Can you imagine that this house have a parapet? You can see this is a casting parapet. This is a parapet that is cast with a cement and gravel and iron, a clean parapet. But this roof overshadow this parapet. You can't even see this parapet because of this roof. This is not a fascia. This is a clean parapet. This is a casting parapet that is done on this house. But because of the structure of this because of the structure of this roofing, it disfigure, it overshadow this parapet. You can't even see the parapet. What kind of building is this? So look at this building. The first time I see this building, when they did it newly, I know that this building cannot last. This roofing cannot last. I know that this roofing have damaged their POP several times. Because look at all this place now, all this white thing you are seeing is patching. All this black thing is patching, big patching. In fact, there's one time that I did before they change it to, you can see all this one you are seeing here is long span. This place is step tie. Before they change this place to step ties, there is one long white patching from down here to this place. There's another long patching here. There's another long patching everywhere. You can see this roofing is very, very rough. This ridges is very not clean. This ridges is very rough. All the ridges are not straight. All the angle are not straight. You can see you remove step ties. What is here before was step ties. They remove these step ties here and they replace it with long span. You can see the long span is still not neat, very rough. This long span, because all these edges that you are seeing, they have overlapping here, they have opening here. All this space will still be leaking again. Just give it only 1 year. If rain fall again, it will still leak. Because of these things, this overlapping are poor. The reason why they are poor, because of this woodwork. The woodwork here is bad. So they are not really dealing with the foundation of the woodwork. They are dealing with the surface. They are replacing the step ties to long span, and yet they are not still getting the cleaning. A long span is supposed to be clean, very very straight. If you do a long span here, it's supposed to be very clean and straight and very smooth. Look at how rough this long span look like. Because of the woodwork, the wood they use here is poor. So let me analyze it. So the wood they use here, the wood is solo wood. Those wood that are not thick, those wood that you see the 2x2, you thought is 2x1. That's what they use here. And the polar spacing they also do here is not for step tie. It's not even for lower gauge long span. Now, the step ties they use here is lower gauge step ties. Even though you want to use a lower gauge step ties, you need to do your woodwork to be very, very accommodating for that lower gauge you are using. The reason is that this person now, he built a good house in a cost. This place that he bought this land, this is a very costly area. He built a good house, a good finishing, but the roofing disfigured the house. The reason is that because he don't want to give this roofing to a professional that will do clean work for him. That's why supervisor come in. A supervisor will know that woodwork that was done on this house is not good. It will disfigure the house. The woodwork cannot bring out the smoothness of step ties. Let's talk about long span. It cannot even bring out the smoothness of long span. Let's talk about the step ties. No. A supervisor, an engineer that know about everything, we know before you even start doing it. That is why you require a supervisor in your site. Even though a technician is working there, even though you want to cut down cost, how much will he pay you to just say, okay, I want you to supervise this thing for me? How much will you take for 2 days? Just help me to guide these people to do it. Simple. But you don't want to do it. You start patching every day. Sometimes they will remove one line. All these things are replacement. All the first step ties they use it, they've removed it. They've replaced, put putty, put everything. They've been gumming every day. Every year is still leaking. Now they started removing the step ties. They started replacing with long span gradually. Later they will remove this one. They will replace with another long span, and yet the long span is not even balancing. It's still having rough surface. All these joints will start leaking again. Look at the edges, very rough. The edges cover the parapet. All the edges, it covers the parapet. The parapet is not even coming out. Which kind of person can do this kind of project? Abba, for God's sake. This is a very poor finishing. This is the reason why you say, give your work to people that know how to do this thing. Some people will download another person's work online and show you, yet the work they are delivering is very poor. That is why sometime, you need to take these people to site. Come and show me the work you have done physically. I want to see it. Let's say you meet person online. Let go and show me. Let me see. Some people will download look at us that are doing clean aluminum parapet. If I see a woodwork of aluminum parapet now, a lot of people are doing aluminum parapet these days. They didn't go for the lecture. They don't know how to do it. They don't know the technique. They don't know the technology of doing aluminum parapet. They don't even know the modality, the method how to do the woodwork of aluminum parapet. But because of they see us posting clean aluminum parapet, they want to do it. When clients ask them, they say they can do it. Then they are finishing. When you go to your site, when you come back to Nigeria and go to some of your sites, you will have to remove those aluminum parapet because you will not like it. It's not straight. It's very rough, like this house like this. But because of the picture that are snapped from the distance, you cannot see it. When you come back, you are going to remove it. You will not like it. You are going to remove it because it's very bad. When you cannot spend money. You just want to everybody. You see your carpenter. Has he done it? You say yes, I can do it. Because you just everything is knacking. Anything you want to do, you upgrade yourself. You learn about it. But these people, they don't want to learn about it. Maybe this person that done this woodwork has never installed aluminum before. You just say you can do it. Look at what you did for a woman. Look at what you did for somebody. Somebody that spent a money to buy the. I know the money. Look at the house. The wood. The king post is very high. This house is supposed to be clean. I don't know why it's rough like this. It's because of the woodwork. So the major reason why this house is rough like this is because of the woodwork. That's why I'm not saying you should give all your work to me, but sometimes I say what I'm advising. Employ professional. Let them be to the supervisor or people that are working for you. Let them observe for you. A carpenter cannot know the mistake that maybe the structure here is from the top. Somebody that's professional, somebody that know it, a roofer, a person that want to roof, that want to install this roofing sheet, we supposed to know that woodwork that is done there is not good. I cannot do the work because they don't want to. They just want to do work and leave. Now you will be calling every time it is leaking. Now the person that sells this roof, the person that install is the one that will be coming, not knowing that the quack work there is from the carpenter, the wood they use there. The person that did everything here is the problem. So the roofer also come and spoil everything with this kind of rough work, with this kind of low gauge aluminum they use there. So please, we are not telling you to be giving all your work to us, but try to. We don't like see. Some people are spoiling our work when they see I don't want to do aluminum parapet. The one I saw is rough. They say it used to bend. Aluminum parapet is very clean. Step ties. If I do long span for you, you will see it very clean. Can you see this type of rule? You now say you want to use aluminum long span. Aluminum long span is clean now. It's the most clean roofing after stone coated. It's aluminum long span. Let's not talk about. Look, even a Metcopo cannot be rough like this. Let's not talk about step ties. This one is a very quack and unprofessional work that's done here. So if you want to do your woodwork, and you want to buy a professional, you want to buy a good wood, you want to do your woodwork, either for aluminum parapet or for normal housing, try to contact SA Roofing and Protection Company. You can check us on our YouTube. You can see all our work. Every work, any work that you see we post is our work. It's our handwork. We don't post any book. I can't go and download another person's work and go and post in my page. It's not possible. Every work on my page is my handwork. Everything I post, 100%. You can arrest me if you see another person's work on my page. I can take you to the site I've done work anywhere, either Ibadan, whether Abeokuta, whether Shagamu. I can take you physically to go and inspect the work I've done. The work I've renovated, the quack toilet they've done for some people that we have renovated. But please don't call me when this kind of roofing is leaking. Don't call me. I don't repair roof. If you cannot follow my page and be observing how you can also correct yourself before you do this type of rough woodwork, don't call me for repair. Because if this kind of person call you now, you not tell them that the problem is from woodwork. You need to remove all this thing and reduce the woodwork. How you spend, you still keep on spending money. Because as this thing is leaking, you're also damaging the POP inside. They will tell you it's lie. They will tell you, so another person will come. I want to quote for you. If we buy long span of 200,000, it will do. They will replace it again. Later, this place will start leaking. All these ridges are not straight. They will leak every time. So this is our number. We are in Lagos. We work every part of the country. We are movable. We go everywhere. We go Igbo land. We go Niger Delta. We go to the north. We are in Abuja. We sell roofing material. We install. We do woodwork. We do clean aluminum parapet. You can check us on YouTube. SA Roofing Protection Company. SA Roofing Protection Company. That's our handle on YouTube. You can also check us on Neraland. We are on Facebook, SA Roofing. You can chat us on WhatsApp on 081 233 98890. 081 233 98890. Thank you very much for watching this episode. See you later. Bye.